Hello and welcome, friends. I hope everybody's had a great day so far. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're back, welcome back. I greatly appreciate all the ongoing support. This is my channel, Dragonsjewel, and I'm Tegan, and I'm just going to get all that wonderful YouTubey stuff out of the way first. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. It's just down below. If you like the content that you see, don't forget to hit like, and of course, any of those love, comment, suggestions, all those other wonderful things, there's that comment section down there as well. As you can see, we have a Diamond Art Club box in front of us. That means we're going to be doing a little bit of unboxing today. So I'll just take a quick chance to mention I'm an affiliate. There's no extra cost for you, but there is a link provided that you can go do your normal Diamond Art Club shopping. And based off what you decide to purchase, may or may not end up giving the channel just a little bit of a small commission. So it's a great way to support the channel, do your normal Diamond Art Club shopping that you like to do, all that good stuff. If it's your first time shopping Diamond Art Club, I have a code Dragons10 that you can use. That will help save just a little bit off that first little purchase. So let's take a peek at this beauty. Now this one has restocked a few times before I managed to get her. I had her on my wish list for a while. Some other canvases kind of intrigued me and pushed me to get those ones just a little bit sooner than this one as well. But I still absolutely love this one. It doesn't mean that it's any less wonderful as any of the others in my stash. It's just, yeah. There's some that you just have to have, and then there's some that you want and really like, but you know, you can kind of sit on. And this was kind of, yeah, kind of one of those. Like, I loved it, but I also have so many by this artist. You're going to recognize this artist right away. I unboxed quite a few from her. Anyways, it's a square kit. It's called Witch's Greenhouse by Dolamore. Yes, it's another Dolamore. And it is a 22 inch by 28 inch or a 56 centimeters by 71 centimeters. You can see that lovely witch sitting in her greenhouse using her magic to water some of her beautiful plants. Yeah, like I said, I have quite a few Dolamores, so there were just a couple of other canvases and artists that I wanted to get into my stash before grabbing another Dolamore, even though I absolutely love hers and always jump at a chance, usually, to get it. So let's take a peek here. You'll get to see all the wonderful goodies inside. This one had a little bit of a thinner plastic on it, so I wonder, I know it's a newer box and all that, but I'm wondering, content-wise, if it's going to be a putty pen versus a clear wax pen. Alright, so we're going to take a peek. We're going to check out our toolkit here. Right away, we're going to see this big booming large white tray. These are our new style trays. They have the sliding lid and stopper. Then inside, oh no, it's a clear wax. We're going to have your heart wax still, your 7 multi-placer, your extra slab of clear wax. So that means our pre-filled pen here is going to have that. You still get baggies. So your pre-filled pen now comes with your 4-placer right on it. This is a twist. It squishes the putty or wax up into it. And of course, when you run out, you refill it. So that's always nice. So that's this kit. I'm just going to throw most of the goodies back in this here bag. I'm not going to bother trying to stuff that tray back in. I'll just put that off to the side. Then this takes place of the little pamphlet that they used to have. It still has all of the same little information, but now it's a nice little envelope. We have our Treasure Quest card here, which, as you can see, is a gorgeous holographic card. Once again, most common one is bronze, which of course this one is. You'll get your little scratch off area. Depending on which card you want to collect, you don't want to scratch that off until you use it, because you can trade them as well. There's a trading group. I'm not a part of it. probably should with how many bronzes I've gotten. But yeah, I'm sure I'm not the only one in that boat. Here is the little sticker sheet. Of course, every sticker peels up separately. You still get a little small sticker, so there's that image once again. Just lots of fun. Your kitting up stickers all right there. And it looks like this kit was at the time when all the ABs were unnumbered above 150. So you can see right there that there were 4 of them. And an AB is just an Aurora Borealis drill, and all that means is that it has a iridescent coating instead of a kind of flat solid color, so it's got a little bit of extra sparkle to it. It's a great way to kind of enhance these kits, add a little more kind of sparkle and bling to them. They're one of the many special drills that you can find. Let's take a peek here. The drills still have the label, so if you store them separately, that's great. As you can see here, we've got about 3 bags of 310 by the looks of it. But there's all your beautiful colors. You're going to see a ton of green in there. Different shades, of course. Brown, orange, pink, gray. Tiny bit of blue I'm seeing, tiny bit of pink, a tiny bit of purple. I see a green AB that's standing out. There's even an orange. And then a white AB by the looks of it. A tiny, tiny bit of yellow hidden in there. But yeah, a great selection of colors. Show you the canvas down. Now it's not all gonna fit on, but you'll see for the most part. Look at the top there. You've got your plants, your hanging plants. Got a couple more kind of over in this corner as well. So you can see I'm getting kind of most of the canvas on. You've got some hanging flowers there. The kind of potting table. There's our little witch gardener using her magic to water these kind of front plants up here. And then naturally you've got a nice bunch of green potted plants in front as well. This is the perforated cover, so you can tear where these little gray lines are at, or you can just peel back the cover, work however you like, peel off a larger section, put down release papers, whatever your preference is. Now your ABs, there were 3 of them. We know, or no, there were 4 of them. You know, we're going to be scattered throughout, given it's Diamond Art Club. Now I know one was kind of a white, so where you see some of these lighter areas, you're probably going to see it in there. There was a green, so I'm guessing you're going to see that highlighting some of these green plants. And then the other one is kind of an orange, which looks like it might be kind of some in her shirt here. That's just a real quick peek. There are, of course, going to be probably way more places than I point out. I used to kind of go through and point out each little section when I first started my channel, but there's also kind of the fun of the element of surprise, knowing that, okay, yeah, they are scattered, yeah, especially when you kind of get to know a company too. And then it's kind of fun not to give it away, because then if a person has the same canvas and they're working on it, they can be like, oh, that's really neat. There's, you know, ABs spread here. That kind of thing. So I just love this image. Now I've seen this worked up and completed on the Diamond Art Club VIP group, and let me tell you, it is absolutely stunning when she's completed. The greens are nice and bright and vivid on it. Even some of these colors that look a little bit more muted in the background actually aren't as muted as they look. So it's a very nice kind of surprise in that sense. I, of course, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video with something new. Bye.